So I have an old friend who I saw facing some adversity recently, and he's a profligate guy, a well-known guy, and a lot of people might not understand this, but when I saw him hit a hardship, even though we haven't spoken in a while, the first thing I wanted to do is reach out with a message of support. I think that is something that I'm not looking for any kudos for that, but when I make these little talking head posts, I am looking to show the best side of things that I'm doing in order to hopefully promote that, because that's the message that I would want to spread, even though we all have flaws and we all make mistakes. But what I will say, and I always used to tell my old friend this, and I will tell a lot of people this, who are hard workers. Some people need to hear the opposite message, but there's a lot of us out there that are hard workers, and we need to hear the message that, sometimes when you're in the car, you don't need to be on that next work call. Sometimes when you're doing something, sometimes there's a point where, like, fuck this deal, it's not what I want, or these people, I have to get them out of my life because they're a cancer. And you got to be able to turn the radio on sometimes and listen to an old song you like in the car. You got to be able to just walk away sometimes and get nothing out of a situation. You got to kind of find that balance, because sometimes when you're always hunting that next deal, that next thing, you actually wind up tripping yourself up, and kind of sitting back stoically and, quite frankly, doing nothing would have been a better move, would have been an actual boss move in that situation. So, with no condescension, just kind of promoted or prompted by thinking about an old friend, I wanted to share some thoughts which I hope are positive, and I hope are things that somebody wanted to hear or needed to hear or benefited from today. When you get on the road later, if you're somebody who's always on that next call, maybe just turn the radio on, think about life, think about growing up, think about your kids, and reflect on all of that and what you have to be thankful for that day. All right, peace, y'all. Take it slow.